What is going on? We're going to be doing a mock draft of the entire Bears draft class. Let's get right into it. I'm not going to trade the first round pick. I think I figure they're probably going to trade, but I'm going to make this selection. I'm going to go with Will Anderson over Jalen Carter. They both have put up amazing stats in their time, but I think the edge rusher is a little bit more needed than a D tackle. You know, both players are absolutely amazing and everything, but I think honestly having that top tier edge rusher is more important than having a top tier run stopping defensive tackle. So I'm going to take Will Anderson here. So they don't have another pick until mid second round. They actually don't have their own second round pick, which isn't ever ideal, especially when you have like the 32nd pick at that point, which is basically having 2 first round picks. I think they're also going to take Nathan Dell here. I know I had the Jets or the Lions take him, but he fell really far in that draft class. He's not going to do the same here. Fantastic seasons. I don't think you can make an argument that he isn't worth being drafted in the second round, especially to a team that desperately needs a quarterback. They do have their own third. Ooh, what? Can we pair Andre Carter with him? I mean, he didn't have a fantastic season this last year, which kind of worries me. I mean, do they go with the linebacker here? I think, honestly, since they already got the edge rusher, I think they're going to go with the linebacker. Can't pronounce his name. Don't try to ask me to. So we're just going to go ahead and draft him. I think they just need to bolster basically every position except for quarterback, which would be funny if they actually drafted quarterback in the real draft. Wow, there's still a lot of edges. I do think they really need some more receiving help, and a solid tight end is going to be huge. And Iowa is tight end you, so I bet you Sam, whatever the hell his last name is, would be the perfect pick here to take. He didn't have a great game against Nevada, which is never ideal, and I can't see all the other ones, but he had a fantastic game against Minnesota, who is a solid team, so I think he would be a solid pick here. They need a tight end. He's from tight end U. I think it's just a good fit for them going forward, and they need to put more weapons around Justin Fields to help him succeed. Because right now they just really don't have any of those weapons. I don't like those stats. Wow. They just really don't have many weapons. I think taking a running back wouldn't be a bad choice either. Because I mean, wow, this dude, holy crap, he had one hell of a wow. I think, I get he's on UAB. It's not a fantastic team, but putting up these type of stats, I think he would be a fantastic pick. And I know running back isn't their number one need, but again, like I said, you got to put more around what Justin Fields is. You can't just kind of leave him be. And this Carl Brooks, is just falling and falling. I don't think there's any way. I mean, 12 sacks. Man, this is crazy. Not great. His best game was against Toledo. I don't know if he could have had like all 12 sacks in that game. I mean, for all I know. I mean, when he played Mississippi State, which is probably one of the best teams. I mean, UCLA was pretty good, but Mississippi State has to be one of the best teams that he played all season, and it was one of his lowest ratings. But I still think at this point of the draft, you have to take him there. I don't think you let him walk. Continue down the list. I think they're just going to continue to bolster their defense. I would like to add a quarterback to this team. That's a lot. Wait, he's a cornerback. So he let up like 300 yards, but no touchdowns. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I like this. I think that could be a good quarterback or cornerback pick for the Bears. I think, like I said, they need to bolster and add some talent around Fields. Linemen could have been useful too, but you can always pick those up in free agency. And honestly, if you weren't getting them in the first couple rounds, you weren't going to get top-tier linemen, I don't think, really out of this class. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, don't know this class that amazingly well. In fact, they might honestly get their tackle right here. I mean, he let up 0 sacks and only 2 in his entire career. Only a couple hits, only a couple hurries. I think this is a great pick in the 7th round. Could be a guy who makes a shocking performance for them later on in the year. I'm actually amazed he's in the 7th round, looking at how great he was stat-wise. Let's see what PFF thinks of our draft class. I don't want to. Okay, so A minus, A plus. Yeah, I mean, A plus draft. I mean, they love it. I only have one B, which was the running back, which makes some sense. I could see that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll do more of these.